Hi, I'm Russ Bergman. I've been a professional basketball coach since 1994. Prior to that time, I was a college basketball coach, coached at the NAIA level, coached at NCAA Division II, and also NCAA Division I. Hopefully the plays that I'm going to give you today will challenge your philosophy, especially on late game special situations as to different plays you may run: full court, half court, sideline out of bounds, baseline out of bounds. Let me say this one thing. If you can run a play without calling a timeout and call it from the sideline, please make sure you do that. You've only got a limited number of timeouts, especially at the end of the game, and so if you can call a play without calling a timeout, the other coach in the team can't get ready or make a substitution or change the defense on you. So if you can call a play, do that. If not, we want to make sure in our bag of tricks, we want to make sure in our coaching notebook that we've got some outstanding plays that we could run, especially in special situations at the end of the game, whether it be a full court situation, three-quarter court, half court, sideline out of bounds, baseline out of bounds. Any situation, we want to make sure we have a play where they can get a good shot and therefore at least give them a chance to win the game, even if they don't make the shot. If we have a full timeout, we want to make sure that we use every second of that timeout to its utmost. So therefore, as soon as we call the timeout or the opposing coach calls the timeout, the first thing I do is take my assistants away from the bench where my players are going to sit down. We walk out, say 15 to 20 steps away from the bench. While we're discussing some important things, our players are walking to the bench and our managers are giving them water and a towel, and then they're going to sit down exactly where I want them to sit when I get ready to come into the huddle. So with my two assistants, I've got one assistant, and what I want him to do is think about substitutes. Substitutes for our team, but also who possibly the other team might bring into the game, or if he can look down at the other end, see who's going to the scorer's table to sub. So this prepares us going into the timeout to make sure we know who we want to put into the game first. It doesn't do me any good to draw the play when at the end of the play I make a substitution and all at once everybody's confused as to who does what in the play. This is a side out of bounds play. You can run this for a 2 or for a 3, and here's the action. The first thing you want to do is the 3-man is going to step to number 1, stepping up here. So the ball's in the air, feet's in the air, so he's coming to meet the pass here. As the ball's in the air here, 2 is setting a back screen for 5, and 4 is setting a back screen for 5, and we're getting a stagger screen for him to come off, looking for a decoy 3. Once one has the ball here, he can either make a quick score inside, but at the same time, we've got 3 coming off also for a possible 2 on a basket cut. Once he feeds the post here, he's going to come off and cut right through here, looking to get a handoff or a drop pass here for an easy layup. As this is occurring here, we have 4 coming right back, and we got 2 rip screens for the 2 where he's coming and ripping right off of it, coming right back here for a kick out from 1 for the 3 right there. So we're going inside out, a perfect situation because they think the play is over here. We rescreen, set the man up for a good 3. So in this play again, you had a possibility for a 2-pointer here, a 2-pointer here, and a 3-pointer there.